Hey peeps, Gamer Drike here. Welcome back to Timberborn, where we're very dry at the moment, although our beavers are working away hard. What we need to do today is get ourselves sorted out, storing more water, because these droughts are coming thick and fast, and it's starting to give us a little bit of a headache in terms of this area drying out a bit too often. So we're going to do that. I'm also going to try and start getting our metal collection going, because that's going to become quite important for building some of our more advanced things, including power. We're going to have a look at this engine at some point, because with the droughts so often, these water wheels are stopped most of the time, and that's not very good for us. So these engines take metal blocks. To get metal blocks, we need metal, and then we need to convert them in the shredder. So that's the plan. Let's get cracking. So we'll start playing slow to start with, and initially what we need to do is get ourselves up here, which I think we can do with just a few sets of stairs like that. And hopefully that'll give us access up there. Okay, beavers, work faster. So we've got two lumberjacks, so we've got wood coming in. We have a log pile which is almost full actually, so we're okay with logs at the moment. Might have to think about building another log pile. But I want to be able to see how far this district reaches, and actually this is pretty bright green, so it's going to get up there no problem. The other thing I need to do is work out how to get up here, and I think the best way for that is to just build a path over here for now and build some structures up here. So we were waiting in the last episode for this lot here to grow, which they now have done. We can get rid of this and use this area for more farmland and more useful things, really. We don't need a gatherer there any longer. We don't need berries either for ages. We've got 500 odd berries. That's going to be enough to breed us to, kingdom come. I am going to build a few more breeding pods. The reason being, we might need to increase our population quite a bit to migrate some to a new district, which we're going to build over here somewhere temporarily, or even permanently. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, beavers, do your beavery thing and beaver away. This is nearly built. That should be done in no time. There we go. So now, yeah, we've got plenty. We haven't got any unemployed in the district, but there's no buts. We haven't got any unemployed in the district, and I want to keep my science running. What don't we need much of at the moment? We don't need gears. We have a stack of gears already, and we have a stack of lumber, so we'll pause those and put out some collectors up here for metal. Now I'm just thinking, I need to unlock it. Okay, I didn't take that into account with my calculations, but there we go. We're going to need to unlock it. We're going to have to store that metal somewhere, and we don't need a huge amount, so I'm going to build a warehouse here, and that is going to have the metal in it, and these are not going to take metal blocks or scrap metal. Same with this one. That's not going to take scrap metal or metal blocks. This will only take those two. Okay, we'll let that run. This is almost done, but you know, because we haven't drawn a path in, it's not going to get done completely. We can now look at increasing our carrot yield. How are we doing for carrots? We've got quite a few carrots, but we're going to have quite a few more. Oh look, there's a drought coming. What a surprise. Have we got people working here? No, we haven't. So where did these two go? Not entirely sure where they became employed. Okay, we're just going to have to wait for some of this lot to be born and grow up. We've got 19 jobs, so I want to get to about... maybe we should go up to 30. Certainly 25 beavers, and we may go up a little bit further again. Right. Carrots. Now, over here, what are we going to do? And I need to get up here. And right, yeah, okay, what we're going to do is build... How high is that? 2. We're going to unlock our double platforms and build across like this for now. It's a little bit of an odd way of doing it, but there you go. It is what it is. Yeah, and then we're going to need a single platform there and stairs there, 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 and there. And then over the other side, let's get this in line. There. I'm hoping they will be able to reach that and do that. You certainly might have a better chance of doing that if I draw a path in for them. Okay. I didn't even look at the cost of these. 4 and 4. Okay, so all of these take 4 planks. That makes sense. That's going to be for the top. And then the number of logs is basically how tall it is. This faction can also build huge metal platforms. But again, we're not anywhere near that. Okay, this is coming together quickly. I like it. So in order to dam this place, we're going to need to build a dam across here. And let's say we went to the height of this, which I think is... You know, I can't actually tell. I think that's 4, maybe 3. Okay, so that this is a 2 platform and it's one above that. So we need to go 3 high. So we're going to need to build. Yeah, we're going to need to build across here to stop the water all shooting down that way. And we're going to need to build across here for the same reason, and this lot can become flooded. I'm happy with that. That's what I want. Now let's have a look. How far does this go? It gets... Let me draw that line, that path a bit further. Okay, we get quite some way. Oh, and we might be able to do this without creating a new district in that case. I honestly didn't think we would. Okay, but we can. Fine. we need to get rid of these trees. So these are pine trees. These are 2 logs each. It's worth storing those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lumberjack up here. In fact, I might put 2 lumberjacks up here, and we'll just stop these 2 down here for now, and they can come and cut this area down for us. And like so. Might as well keep those resources. Missed one. And once that's down, we'll build a wall across here and here. And we should be able to get to that by building. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think what we're going to have to do is build another 2 there with a single one on top, and a set of stairs there, and then a pathway over here, and a set of stairs here. That should get us over there, which is where we need to be roughly to build these walls. Okay, we might need to go up as well. And can we reach over there? I think we will be able to. I think once that's built, we should just be able to reach that far. Excellent. That saves a lot of bother in terms of building a new district. Okay, we haven't got anybody employed here. Why not? Where are all these beavers going that we're employing? We've got 2 on the water pumps, 4 in the district centre, 4 in the farmhouses, no gatherers, 1 in the grill, inventors, 2 scavenger flags. Oh yes, okay, let's just reduce you down to 1. And I messed this up. Right, none. We only want metal blocks and scrap metal in there, and we'll take 100 of each. And hopefully everything else will get cleared out of there. Okay, so yeah, we'll just have 1 scavenger, because I do need 1 of you to come and work over here. We have 6 children now. That's enough. I'm gonna pause most of these. I'm gonna pause this lot. And I'll just have 1 going. Just have 1 going in the background, sort of topping our villages up, so that doesn't get crazy out of control. Okay, so this is going to reach over there. Perfect, perfect. So we can just double check that everything there is covered, which it is. We're going to want to build a levee across here. Yep. That's going to be too high. And we're going to want to build a levee across there, which is going to be 1 high. And then we want to connect the 2 up. So actually we don't need that path going there at all. That can come out. And our levee can go in. Okay, so we'll let them build that up by the time they've done that, this will be mostly clear, and we can build a levee across here. If I just add a bit more of a path there, just how far out does that come? Oh, it's going to cover this whole thing. Perfect. Okay, so we can just build from wall to wall, sort of along there. Okay, once that's done, we can then build here, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to build a levee first, and then I'm going to build a... Do I want to build a levee first? I was going to build a levee and then a too high floodgate, but I think I might just go for, since we've got nearly 1500 science points, I think we might as well just go for the triple floodgate, which does allow us to completely open it and drain out any last bit of water that's in here down to here if we need. Yes, look, decisions made. And that will go across there, but we'll wait some time to do that. We'll wait till all these walls and levees are built. Okay, you are getting scrap metal. We've got 24. We're going to need to process that into metal blocks. It is metal blocks that we need to make the engine. Yes, so we're going to have to build a shredder and attach it to here, which is a shame because I didn't really want a shredder down here. I wanted to keep the metal processing separate. But we haven't got a choice. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pop that there. And what does that take? That takes scrap metal, gears. We've almost got enough gears. We'll have to build a few more gears. And planks. Yeah. Okay. We've got one employed in the district now, so that can go there. We've got 2 children about to grow up. Okay, we're good. We're good. This wall is very close to being done. Any second now. The logs are they're coming down here. That's great. And so our second levee is going to go along there, and there. Why not? In fact, we don't need that one. Take that out. So as soon as these trees are down, we can finish that. I think we can get all of those. Let's just double check. Yeah, I think that's going to work. These trees are almost down. And this will be a nice bit of farmland, actually. Once this has got water and is retaining water, this will be a very nice bit of farmland. Possibly this as well. That might be where we can grow our wheat. Tell you what would be really good for this game, devs, if you're listening, is later on for this faction some sort of lift device. So, you know, you could build a lift and it powered somehow and go up and down, traverse great height. That would be fun. Okay. But we're not here to have fun, we're here to work. Work, work, work. No, what's the motto? Work hard, work hard. Yeah. Okay. Right, that's pretty much derelict now, so we can get rid of these flags and re-employ them down here. Excellent. As you can see, all our wood is full. Now that's all full. I wish I could prioritize. Yes, I was going to say I wish I could prioritise which trees to cut. I can say though, don't cut that down. Once we've got this lot cut down, I'm going to put maple back down there. So in fact we will say don't replant that area. So we're going to get that cut down. I think both of these can fit. Yeah. And once those trees are down, we'll put maple there, and that will solve all our wood problems for a very long time. Okay, this part of the wall is complete. Excellent. And then if we're feeling in a really good mood sometime, we could even build it up higher across there and across here and fill that up even further. I think that might be going to an extreme, but I don't know. We'll keep an eye on how the droughts do and see what happens. For now, this area can be cleaned. Excellent. Are these trees coming down? Yes, they are coming down. Okay. Trees are coming down. Things are getting built. Not many gears, but as soon as this starts turning, which it should do any moment now, because the water is returning. Okay, this drained. This did run out of water. But that's okay. Our beavers didn't. We'll see. We could make this deeper actually later on. We can explode it and make it a lot deeper. Can you explode that? No, I think we'll have to unfortunately dismantle it to make that area deeper. But that's something that we can look at when we have explosives. Right, now we've got metal blocks being made. That's fantastic. Do we still have... We still have a few things in here that aren't metal. But okay. All right. Well, whatever. That's what we have. Planks. We've got gears coming in. Yeah, I think things are looking quite good there. This. We've got plenty of power. Oh, why have you stopped? Don't know. So with the power, the water wheel is 180. So an engine's more powerful than a water wheel. Excellent. So we're not going to have any issues with power once that's built. 20 metal blocks. I'll wait. We'll wait till we've got 20 metal blocks and then we'll build that. Over here, this is still going. Okay. So at the moment, we're playing this game called Waiting again. I don't think there's anything else we can do just at the moment. I think we're on top of everything. We've got berries, we've got food. How green does this area get? Yeah, this would be quite a good farmland area. Especially if we blow this up. Then that will probably just about reach this pathway. And that would be good. And of course there's over here, out of interest, how far round? Oh no, that's all going to be flooded, so that no, forget that. I was going to say, how far round could we put farmland here? But this is all going to be flooded. And that's the whole point, because we want this large area flooded to give us a water storage. Okay, so forget that. We'll let them build. And things are good. Yeah, I'm going to build an engine. Power. Unlock. Yep. Going to build an engine, and I'm going to build it here. Not in the water, obviously. I'm going to raise it out of the water. Oh, it needs a path. Oh, it will fit there nicely. Okay, no, I'm going to build it there. So, to do that, we're going to need to put that and that in there. Is that enough? Yes. And then we can build an engine and pop in a path like that. And then we can take power from these buildings over here. We can build an overpass later on. Once we've got that built, we can then definitely get rid of our wheel, because that's never going to be needed again. Okay, some progress. Let's just give it time and get this area sorted. Oops. I forgot to tell them they could cut down all the rest of the trees. So they've run out of trees. That was a mistake, but that's okay. They'll get on it now, and we can plant maple out here. Why is there one tree left? I'm going to mark that for destruction. Except they won't be able to destroy that because... oh, because it's out of the way. And I'll just make sure it's marked for cutting. And eventually they'll get it. Okay. Okay, so that's our levee built there. They're never going to reach this one, so I'm just going to delete that. It's not needed anyway. And I was thinking about what I was saying about getting the greenery here. Of course, the water's going to coming right up to this levee wall, so it's easily going to reach over here. That part may evaporate off, so it may come down there. We may lose this crop here occasionally, but it's all right. Okay, so the final part of this challenge is to get this triple floodgate built across here. Does mean this path needs to go now, but that would be okay. In fact, I'm not going to build that one yet because I want to make sure they can reach these two. Yeah, I'm going to put a path in there. Triple floodgate there. And once those are built, we'll build this final one because they can get around the back to reach that currently. And that'll be that. I'm going to leave this walkway in for now, although we might tidy it up and move it to a straight line here rather than there at some point. Okay, first one's built. And for now, we're going to lower it all the way down so that the water will come straight through. I think the problem here, we're waiting for something. Yeah, we're waiting for planks. And we're not... I'm going to turn the gear workshop off and the shredder off for now. How far away are we from this? Oh, we're not far away at all from this being built. But I'm going to pause it. No, wrong one. I'm going to pause that. Make sure all the power is going into the planks to get this done. that will increase the speed of that. And then as soon as the water starts flowing again, then we will have power and we can continue this part of the exercise. Well, folks, we're getting very close now to the completion of this. We've got another drought coming. We're only well, 6 logs away, planks away. And what we can do, I forgot to turn this back on. We need to get that back on again so that we can build this engine. Again, we're not very far away from that either. Just gears and metal blocks. There we are, almost done. It is done. So now we can try out our theory. We'll raise this a bit at a time. Make sure we don't flood anything we don't want to flood. Okay, another half. Still got 2.5 days before this next drought, so we should be able to fill this pool up in time. I'm just watching for the water to reflow each time before I moved up another half. This one's going to be a big one though, because it's going to flood all this area. That's going to take a little bit of time. But everything's holding. Yes, this whole area is green. This is going to be good farmland. And in fact, we could even create more farmland by building a bit of a canal down here and letting water flow over here. Maybe another time. Just waiting for the water to flow over. In fact, actually, that's as high as we can go. Is it? Yeah, I think that's as high as we can go, 2.5, because if we go up to 3, it'll flood over the tops here. And that is something we don't want. But I do want to see it come back over here before the drought starts. That way at least we know everything is topped up and full. But this is a nice body of water that we can release into this river a little bit at a time to keep this area topped up. Okay. I am just looking for this just to creep over there though. It's not far off, I don't think. If it doesn't creep over before the drought, I will lower the gate a little bit, because this is obviously already evaporating. This is open, so that is full. Okay, now why is this water going down? Because the drought has started. Okay, so what I'm going to do is open one of these. Hang on, where's all this water going? Is this water flowing off the map? It didn't do that previously. Oh no. Well, that's interesting. Where did all that water go? Okay, we've still got some in reserve. I'm going to have to look at that. I can't quite see. Just checking we haven't got a little sneaky hole or something. It does look like, rather like, the water has flown backwards. But we'll have to wait for that drought to end. It's a 16 day drought. Holy smoke. Okay, well, hopefully we'll survive that. For now, we shall leave it. We've completed a rather impressive build, and we shall continue next time. So as always, if you've enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. It helps me out. And until next time, stay safe, and we'll see you back in Timberborn. Bye now.